I'm starting a new thing. It's going to be called Big Daddy's Game Room. And this will be the first episode. I'm actually going to play an OG game, Max Payne 3.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in.
McCaffrey's so good in this.
Time to move on. Get on with
R.I.P.,
life.
man.
Yes, absolutely.
Little trivia, I was supposed to do that film, American Gothic, with him, but he booked a recurring role on Chicago Med. So he skipped out on us. He skipped out on us, and we got another guy stepped in. I imagine that if he watched it, he's probably pretty happy that he didn't do it.
Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest...
Hauser, Unsworth, Humphreys. These guys are prolific, man.
Not all the time.
Those are the same guys that wrote Grand Theft Auto 5.
It wasn't...
Production director Rod Edge. Same guy who directed Grand Theft Auto 5.
Maybe I'd lost my...
They're just such geniuses over there.
I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
They ever make another Max Payne, and I'm sure they won't, or maybe they will. I would love to play Max Payne. I don't think that would happen because it would probably be too similar to Michael, but man, that would be fun. Rob Nelson, another genius out there, man. Sam, Leslie, and Dan. The unholy trinity. All right, here we go. Let's play this on medium. I'm aiming. Yeah, I'm gonna go hard lock, man, because I want this to play. Accomplishments. I'm not worried about accomplishments. I'm not gonna accomplish anything anyway. Well, freaking boomer, man. What am I gonna accomplish? You know? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go back to soft lock. All right. We'll see what happens. You do a chain smoker.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand.
A little recap here.
You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Something rotten in the air. Sao
I
Paulo.
arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before.
That's where we went
I was
for
working with
Solo and I went
protection
there for the
detail
Brazil
kind of people
the
who
Brazil
need
game show.
Protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this?
What a crazy
One
trip
where I
that
didn't
was.
Speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seem to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Cocktail's good.
I never mix my drinks.
Yeah, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big N cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants.
Cock
Marcel
implants.
Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
It's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Bronco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be
Fabiana.
dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their
Go
way out of
Fabiana.
suspect. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know.
I love the introductions here. This is awesome.
People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Passos! What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Hold LT. Which one's LT? I don't know how I get into cover. How the hell do I get in cover?
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
There more stuff I can pick up? Pills. It's gotta be health, right?
A translator didn't know what these were.
Alright, the controls are not the same as Grand Theft Auto, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, aim is the same. Shoot is the same. What is this? What is this? Okay, that's my weapons. That's the same. Took the pills. Why did I do that? Alright, where am I going? Can I go down here? Nope. Alright, I have no clue where I'm going. In here?
She was out on one of the balconies. I
Oh,
hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
out on one of the balconies. Thanks for telling me.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Fuck yeah!
Tranquila, tranquila. Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? The hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where's Bronco?
Oh, I roll by hitting X. Okay, that's cool. Oh, X, inner cover. Okay. Uh-oh. Am I frozen? I'll press Q. Q? Okay.
They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
Plus 8. Plus shotgun. I'm almost dead. Bullet camp. RT. Last enemy. Slow down, bullet can. Hit A. Oh, look at all that buckshot. Nice. Shot him right in the mouth. All right.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I had to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Take a painkiller. Restore some health. Jesus. I'm in bad shape. Shoot that sucker. Point blank. Open doors, flashing buttons, open doors and gates.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Search for clues. What clues?
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is that bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Ah, shit!
Rodrigo!
Shoot the tires!
It's gonna be all right, Bronco. Puta! Você tá morto agora! Morto! Mr. Bronco! Vai se fuder, filho da puta!
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up.
Who the hell's this guy?
Come with me. Just come on. It's okay.
Wait a minute, that one guy's still alive. How is this guy alive? I did all headshots.
porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça
Que
local?
porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão. Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos.
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
Yes. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff. Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home, too. Come on.
Wait, I want to get that guy's gun. Guess I'm not going to be able to. Oh well.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Pills and booze. It's the only way I know how. Time for a little R&R, Max. And it's always good to pass out on the floor. See, when you pass out on the floor and puke in the sink, it's easy for cleanup. Puking on the rug's a different
I
story.
guess I was ready for bed.
I was ready for bed. I had to jump in, but could I make it there? I didn't know if I could. I took a dive, and I was okay. Next morning I woke up, feeling like I'd been hit by a freight train. And then I moved into chapter
A
2.
couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you. Sorry, what was that? Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man. Well, we're still here. Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up, more people went missing. But it's horrifying.
A lot of people going missing.
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cold town, man. Hey, here we are.
I think they should all jump out and parachute down. That would be cool, right? Get the chicks parachuting down. This knucklehead lands on his head. Max does a cool soft landing. Because I've jumped out of a plane a few times. A chopper even more times. Every time I stick the landing. Unless, of course, I've had too much to drink.
I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
So funny.
Oh, look, it's Alphonse's little
Alright, I'm going to pause this for a second because I noticed something. So let me pause this for a second. I got to get into the windows over here because I want to get rid of Here's bring my mouse. There we go. The chat. I want to. I think I can deactivate it because it says it's ready for chat, but it's not. I think I can hit this I right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we're back. We're back. Okay.
I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called back.
Okay, I don't need that down there. Why do I have that down there?
Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while.
Oh, there it went. Gosh, dang it. I got rid of it, and then I wasn't rid of it. Okay. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's do this. It's a little diabolical because, you know, it would be nice if I could use my mouse on all the windows while I'm actually playing the game, but I can't. So if I want to use the mouse, I've got to, you know, go into Windows, and that makes all this stuff happen. Holy shit, that's loud. Got my moves happening. Max, you got so much moves, baby. Yeah. I wonder if I gotta go to settings. Where's settings? How do I get into settings? Wonder if that's. Wonder if that music's gonna get me a strike. Uh-oh, look out. It's getting hot.
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but glad you booked in advance.
Cloud you. Fucking Cloud you. He isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan. He couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Nah, name precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Makes me want to puke, but my sink isn't here, so I can't.
That's cool with me.
So instead, I'll drink some booze,
Nothing.
get a little bit dizzy,
Say, Max.
and see
you're
what
a
I
man
can
of the
do.
world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand.
Right there, he looks like Ben
5,000
Affleck.
miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
I wonder if Ben Affleck probably would have been better casting for Max Payne than Marky Mark for the movie. Oh yeah, I think he definitely would have been better casting for the movie than Marky Mark.
Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Uh-oh, trouble. Where's Sao Paulo, man? Trouble just kind of follows the guy. More masked guys. Oh, they're grabbing the girl again. All right, Max. Time to step into action, baby. Come on, get behind something, dude. Get behind something. What was I doing? How come I couldn't get behind something? Let's do this again.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd... The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Let's dance, bitch. Let's go. Boom.
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
God, they came out of there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
There's another guy.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Can he jump over stuff?
Much as I'd like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Examine the torn fabric. Where's that?
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Oh, need those.
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents. They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Bam!
Entra, caralho! Cala a boca, sua bandida! Tá ali! Cala a boca, sua puta! Vamos!
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Let's go. Wash some windows, baby. Let's go.
I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a bit aggressive psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
That's all I said! Come on! Jesus, Max! I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us! Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo. But he's here now. Yeah, don't worry about me, homie.
Can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. Where the hell were you,
Bet your
dude?
ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oh yeah! Look, there they are!
Quick, get after her! Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
What? What? How?
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on!
Max! He's going to kill her!
You shut up!
Give me a break.
Damn it. This is hard.
Damn it.
Damn it, what? Who's still alive?
Max, shoot that man!
Stay on!
Don't worry, I see her.
What are you going to do about Fabian? I don't know. I'm taking it one sister at a time for right now. Come on.
Get out, Max! Get out now!
No! No way! Come on!
Why is it ever since I started paying for protection, I feel a whole lot less protected?
You really want to talk about this now?
Move, you're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof!
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? I'm melting! Oh, look, there she is there!
Yeah, take that.
Headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
All right. Woo!
Headed to the helipad!
Uh-oh.
Oh, look out!
Max!
Come on, pull your piece, man. Hang. Hang and shoot. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. What am I? Oh, that guy I gotta get. Okay, hang on. Come on, hold it still. What? Who got me? All right, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I gotta start all over again? Alright, that was Harry.
Oh!
Oh! Ouch.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe
There's
they
an
just
army of
assumed
these
the Bronco
goons
security team consisted
and an army
more
of
than a
one,
drunk
Max.
American has-been and a Brazilian never was, who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
I'm guessing I gotta go this way. Oh yeah, give me some of that.
Vale a pena. Temos a mulher do Branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso...
What? I hit you in the head.
Vem nessa, eu tenho mais aqui.
What? Who got me? Oh, that guy.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's...
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here!
This looks like the casino.
What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Assholes. Where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
My God. It's Raul.
Giovanna! What are you doing? Giovanna! Hey. No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
All of me is gonna say that I'm gone here in just a few minutes. All right, we're gonna go through these first 2 chapters, and that'll be it for the first episode of Big Daddy's Game Room. This is pretty cool. I like this. This is a good game. Of course, it's a good game. Freaking Rockstar. I hate those guys. They're also freaking smart. Geniuses, man. God dang. They just keep coming up with this stuff. But anyway, yeah. So, Big Daddy's Game Room. This was fun. I got through 2 chapters in an hour. It looks like about an hour. And we'll see how this turns out. I think it's going to be okay. So, thanks for watching. And hit subscribe, like, don't, whatever. Just do whatever you do. I don't know. We may do subscriptions to this. I don't know yet. I got to talk with my producer and figure out what we're going to do. So here we go. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.